Whew. It's been a while. Excuse my very random hairstyle. I'm just gonna treat you guys like you're my therapist today. It's been a while, man. Like, and the annoying thing is I say this every single time. Oh, it's been a while. So, but fam, you know what? No buts, because I've realized that you know how they say like you are the captain of your ship. Something. I can't remember it, but yeah. So no excuses, because nothing changes unless I change. There will always be stress. There will always be issues that make me feel like I can't do stuff or I'm too busy. But unless I actually willingly want to do something, it ain't gonna happen, because I realized that I haven't been doing YouTube, but I've been doing other stuff. So I can't even say that, oh, it's because I'm feeling down or whatever. That's not an excuse. But October was a crazy month. Just a lot of things going on all over the world, and especially African countries as well. So yeah, hold that thought. Oh, wait a minute. So obviously we're on lockdown, shops are closed, everything is done. Like hair shops, hence why my hair's just somehow today, and my nails are just a mess. So I'm gonna paint them while being on camera, just so that I'm like doing two things at once. Yeah, so basically like a lot has gone on in the world, and I feel like, if anything, I've basically started being more consistent on Twitter. And being on Twitter is a whole different ballgame. It's different from Instagram, it's different from Facebook. You're just exposed to so much different things. And like being there and like seeing what was going on in Nigeria, it was just like, wow, like really big wow. And you know, all the things that went on there, the protests, the government, it all kind of like, not all, but some of it transpired to the UK as well, because it was also protests in the UK too. And so for me, like what I always tell people, and like what I've learned during life in general, is just whenever you see injustice, don't hold back. I know that people say, oh, things will never change, things are just like how they've always been, so what's the point in speaking up, because I'm only one voice. You're one voice, but your voice can actually make a difference. One is the yeah. Another reason why I haven't been vlogging, or that's not vlogging, videoing consistently, is because I don't really have the gear to do so. And I'm always like, I'm gonna save up for the money, but it's not about saving up for money. Sometimes it's about getting started, and then when you're getting started, it all goes along. I'm gonna send a picture of what this setup is like right now. You guys will actually laugh. I'm going to show you guys my setup. I'm using my other phone to show you guys my setup. So it's pretty much my ankle weights are holding my selfie stick, which I then use sellotape across my chair, and got my phone on the selfie stick, and then I've got a mirror behind it, because obviously I can't see myself. So this is my life right now. Not all the time, but this is how I like to freestyle, and it just shows you that I am dedicated to this. I am trying, but sometimes gear is not there. But it's coming, because a person once said to me that unless you actually use what you have to know if you truly want to do this, there's no point spending thousands of pounds on gear and then you don't use it. So I'd rather start off basic and then build up as I go along. But yeah, don't judge me. So anyway, it's about being faithful in what you have, and then when you know you're serious, you can then move on to other stuff. I don't even have 100 subscribers yet. I really hope that will change soon. So if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe. I'm really hoping that will change soon, so that I can really focus on this. I think when I was away for 2 months, I randomly saw an email of, you have another subscriber, and I was like, what? People are subscribing me and I'm not even posting. And I was like, you know what, I'm not a quitter, I'm coming back. I don't quit, never quit. So you know, I'm coming back. And I love making videos. Anyway, back to the matter. Everything that transpired in Nigeria also kind of moved on to here. We had protests here, things like that. So speaking up for me is just, whenever you see an injustice, whether it's in school, whether it's at work, wherever it may be, even in a religious establishment, in a shop, anywhere. And for me, I talk too much. Like, I really speak out a bit too much, and only because of like what I've seen or what I've gone through in life. Like, definitely when people say your childhood makes you who you are, it's so absolutely true. So one day, I don't even want to tell this story. One day back in secondary school, I was going home with one one person like this, who I wasn't really close to, but I was cool with her because she was friends with another person that I was kind of friends with. We were on the bus together. This was like year 10, year 11. And then we got on the bus together, and then this girls, like 3 different girls who look older than us by 2 or 3 years, jump on the bus, and then they sit next to us and they're giving us looks. They're giving us the eye or whatever. And then my friend is like, I think we should get off, you know, because I think these girls want to start something. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. They're just looking at you, but I don't think it's a big deal, innit? So we get off the bus now. These guys are following us. Next thing, they grab up my friend, not my friend, but this girl that I was, oh, my eye. Oh, Jesus. The next thing, they grab up this girl that I was getting the bus with, who I know very well. I see all the time. Her friend is my friend, blah, blah. And they start punching her. And I freeze. I can't describe what it was like, because I'm the geeky girl, tall girl, blah, blah, blah. And for this to happen to me, I was so surprised. I froze. And then, like, I wanted to bring my phone, call police. One of them stopped me, like, if you call police, I'm going to kill her. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? This is too much. And then they were coming up to me as well, pushing me about, that kind of thing. And I didn't know what to do, and I froze. And that's the one thing that I think has made me who I am today, because I froze at that point. And when I froze, I couldn't call the police. I was afraid that obviously they were going to hurt her even more. I don't know what happened. I can't remember how it squashed. I think this is one of those things that in my mind has kind of blocked it off. So anyway, next thing I remember is I check on this friend person, and I'm like, you're right, like, these girls have left us, blah, blah, blah. And then what happens again? Can't remember. I'm a terrible storyteller. Let me not even lie to you guys. I'm terrible. But after that, we didn't speak. Me and this person that we got on the bus with, we didn't speak again. And then since then, I've just been like, you know what? I need to stand up for what's right. Like, even if they punched me up, even if they steal my phone, even if they're gonna harm, you know. I think in that moment, I was being a chicken. And I think looking back now, I wish I wasn't. But at the same time, it's made me who I am today. So I'm very, very protective of people that I care about. I'm very, very much like talk back-ish in certain situations, that I feel like even when there's no need for me to defend anything, I feel like I have to always defend or always stand up or always look at things from a different perspective because of that incident and other incidents that have gone on in my life and stuff like that. So anyway, Sha, when the whole trend of Sorosoke was going on and people were saying, speak up, you know, speak up for what you believe in, speak up if you see injustice. It's true, like, regardless of whatever it is, no matter how small you think the injustice is, speak up, man. Don't be the person that sits back and does nothing. There's this quote that I saw that, I think I'm going to say this wrong, but I'll put the picture up. It says, evil prevails when good men do nothing. So basically, the reason why so much evil goes on in the world is because people have sat back and I've done nothing about it. And yes, you can do things from the ground up, but it's when you're in positions of power that's when you should really be, you know, doing things and changing things and implementing things. For example, everyone is always complaining about the government, complaining about this, complaining about that. And then I speak to people and they're like, yeah, well, you can complain all you want, but unless you get into it yourself, nothing's going to change. Or things might not change as quickly as you might want them to change. Maybe you're a parent and you don't like the way your kid's school or your children's school is doing certain type of things. Are you in the parents committee? Are you in the school governor committee? You know, do you go to their coffee mornings? No. And here you are complaining about how to do things. Unless you get into the room where the change happens, like, is that change actually going to happen? So, moral of my story, as I finished painting my nails, well, they look a mess, is to speak up regardless of the situation, and never think that your voice isn't loud enough or your voice doesn't count or your opinion doesn't matter, because every little bit does definitely make a difference. Every little bit makes a big, big, big difference. Am I recording this? For a second I thought I wasn't and I was blabbing away. I need to go back to my nail lady because this is actually a mess. But I just thought I'll come back because I've made 3 videos in the last 2 months that I haven't been here, but I haven't posted it because I thought they weren't good enough. My head looks big in this one, the background looks bad in that one. I'm not talking about anything people are going to want to listen to, blah, blah, blah. But you know what, regardless if people watch this or not, I'm still going to do my thing. I'm going to try and be as creative as possible. This is just a filler. This video is pretty much a filler just to get out there so that I don't leave too much space in between. But I'm hoping my next videos will be more creative. But in this lockdown, what can I do? Where can I go? What can be done, you know? But give me ideas in the comment section on what the kind of things you'd like to see. I see people doing mad creative things, and I'd love to do that too, but girl, the gear ain't there right now, boy. Like, until I'm able to have subscribers and then have maybe some sort of a financial gain from it too, and then invest that into more gear, then boy. But yeah, that's it from me today. I hope you all enjoyed that very, very short chat about how you can make a difference and speak up when you see things going on that you're not happy about, and how I'm challenging you also to, you know, in your community, in your different groups that you might be in, to speak out and speak up. Don't think that your voice doesn't count. Don't think that what you're going to say is going to sound stupid or whatever, because like I said, when good men do nothing, evil prevails. So hope you all have a great week, and take care. Bye.